Welcome back, friends. We are on the precipice of the end of the semester, and I wanted to give this last thing to you because at some point you won't be in this class anymore. And then will you still be able to give powerful speeches? Powerful speeches come generally from here or from here. And one of the ways that we get to that, one of the ways I get to that is a powerful grounding. What is a grounding? If you've never heard of groundings, you've never done groundings before, groundings are a way to step back before the moment happens. That's what we call a confidence step. Before I get into the moment, let me presence myself and set my intention. What is it that I want to create? Not just a get it done or get it over with, because then the audience can tell you just want to get it done. You just want to get it over with. What if I take a confident step forward? I breathe and I set my intention. I'm committed to creating joy. I'm committed to creating purpose, possibility, passion, power. I'm committed to creating abundance. That way, these people see their purpose. I'm committed to transforming lives, whatever it is. I'm committed, and then step forward. Now, in this moment, the grounding, have you ever seen trees that they're in a storm, they bend, but they don't break? The storm happens, the anxiety, the nervousness, the intensity, the insecurity, all of it happens. The nerves run wild. What if you mess up? What if you're not enough? What if you fail? You need this grade. You got to da, 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 da. You got to get this interview. What if you don't get this job? Blah, 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 blah. Cat poop. All of it's cat poop. All of it is cat poop if it doesn't serve your purpose. The storm happens. The tree stands because the tree is rooted. The tree is grounded, designed to bend and not break. What about you? How many buildings have you seen? I tell students in the class, this building, the school building that we're in, has gone through all kinds of storms, and yet it stands. What about you? That whatever the storm of anxiety, the storm of insecurity, the storm of depression, what about it causes you to say, actually, I'm going to still stand? That it can rage, and I still stand. That I'm not drowning in it. I'm rooted in joy, faith, family. What is your foundation? What are you rooted in? That's what the grounding's about. The grounding's actually determining I'm rooted in this thing, whatever you choose. Okay, I'll give an example of it. They take on various forms. Generally, I'll have the students who are in a classroom, I'll have them turn the lights low. I'll put on a song and I'll say, I'll have you close your eyes, take a deep breath in, let it out with a big sigh. Now, in that moment, actually taking a deep breath, filling my lungs up with air, filling my lungs up with what I'm seeking from this earth, and letting it go with a big sigh, actually making the breathing my contribution back. What is it that I want to give back to the audience? Every speech is for the audience. What am I giving back to them? Go through this again. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. And let it out with a big sigh. If you were sitting, dignity in your spine. Dignity means I'm not slouching. Dignity means I am ready for this moment. Back straight. Honor. Dignity in your spine. Eyes closed. I want you to go back to a time that you felt free. Before the bill, before school, and before the assignments, before responsibility, before life got heavy, before the identity crisis, before the shame, before the weight issues, before any of that, when life was simple? Was it Christmas morning, opening up presents? Was it sitting on your dad or your grandpa or your grandmother's lap? Was it reading your favorite book, covered up and it was stormy outside, but you felt safe? Was it being free with your siblings and running and playing and laughing till your stomach hurt? Go back to that moment and recreate it for these people now. Before you give the speech, be the speech. Be the joy. Be love. Be magnificent. Be the masterpiece because you can. Be the joy deep in your bones. Take another deep breath in. Hold it. And let it go. What is your intention to create for these people in this moment? How will you change their life? Not from completing an assignment, but the assignment is that you speak to these people. How will their life be forever changed? Because you stopped bothering. That you didn't consider it robbery to give of your talent, to give of your joy, to give of your time. That you could be anywhere in this moment, but you are right here. Which means you don't have to worry about saying the right thing. You know already you are the right person because you're here. Take another deep breath in. Let it go. I want you to roll your neck. Find that tension in your body. And where do you keep the tension, the stress? Is it in your neck? Is it in your back? Is it in your heart? They say your issues live in your tissues. And let that be a sign. Is it in my stomach? Is it in my gut? Is it in my heart? Is it in my neck? Is it my shoulders? Do I carry a lot of weight? The weight of others? Where do you feel it? I want you to stretch wide. Let it all go. In a moment, I'm going to have you breathe out the one word you are committed to creating. That it's actually not about the speech and the words and the stats and the attention getter. All that's great, but who will you be for these people? That no matter what happens, even if I trip over a word or I mess something up, the technology doesn't work out the way I want, who will I keep being? These people, the people that you are speaking to, that you don't have to get to. Realizing that you are a one of one. You were not made a mistake, even when you made mistakes. Ooh. You are not messed up, even when you have messed up. There is a difference. Take a deep breath in. Breathing in. All that you've experienced, the ups and the downs, because you can hold it all. Take a deep breath in and take a little bit more in and take another big sip in. Take one more sip in and let it go. Breathing your word out. Hope, joy, commitment. And softly open your eyes, bringing yourself back to this moment. Friends, being myself because I can. That before I give a speech, before I have an interview, before I have a phone call, I just take a second of intention. What am I committed to creating for that person on the phone in that moment? Letting go the old moment, letting go of what didn't work, and being in this moment. stepping into this moment for these people because I can. And now here's a new moment.